If you dream about rolling grasslands, wide open spaces, and mountain views, investing in a ranch can make that dream a reality. While ranch life is relaxing and serene at times, it's also a never-ending process that requires an incredible amount of dedication and hard work. There's a lot of questions associated with the ranch buying process. How do you make it a good investment that will yield profound returns and intangible benefits? How do you choose a property? Here are some important things to consider. Get the most of your investment in buying a ranch by choosing the best location for the best possible return. Learn the locations that offer prime elevation, desirable weather, and good topography so you will not sacrifice more than you invested. Keep these questions in mind. Is the location best for crop production with ample irrigation? And does the location increase the value of the land? Know how the location of the prospective ranch can impact the land's ability to generate income and its appreciation. Any real estate property has better opportunities when it is more accessible, and that's especially true for ranches. Legal access is always considered, even the rights of others to trespass your property. You should consider the access from and or near a country road and if you're allowed to access any part of the land any time of the year. Are there areas that offer threats when accessed? Do others need to pass by the land to access their property, or do you have to cross another person's property to access the land? These are just a couple of the questions you should keep in mind. One of the most important lessons you need to learn on how to buy a ranch is to make sure that the property you are buying has a clean title. This will prevent more complicated issues in the future. These important aspects of a clean title should be present. How the land was conveyed, encumbrances in Schedule B2, easements, right of first refusal of neighboring properties, restrictions on the property, mineral rights, liens, enrollment in federal state programs for restrictions on the property, potential fence line issues, ditches that deliver water to neighbors. A property is effectively useless if it doesn't have access to water. Make sure the ranch property you are planning to purchase has well-established water rights that will make agricultural and recreational practices possible. Know if the water rights of the property are leased or encumbered separately. Well-established water rights are a great asset to the property. The value of the property is impacted by the presence of pristine scenery and wildlife. Is the land part of conservation programs even in the presence of agricultural and ranching activities? Landowners are often paid for being involved in worthwhile causes or ecological services like conservation easements, wetland mitigation banking, grassland carbon sequestration, and watershed investment funds. When investing in a ranch, it's important to note there's potentially a long list of things that you can do. Ranches typically include many recreational activities like fishing, hunting, or hiking that often increase the value of the land. But, as you can imagine, these recreational activities will still depend on the quality of the natural elements that provide these types of recreation. Understand the ecology and the condition of the habitat of the property through getting a biological assessment of the land. Ranches are typically bought for their agricultural use. The economic value of the land is greatly determined by the quality of livestock production or crop production. Study the current state of production of the land and know how it enhances the land value. Is there more that you can do to improve how the land generates income? Additionally, there are requirements for the use of public lands for agricultural activities as well as grazing. If the land will depend on grazing for it to generate income, make sure that you have the necessary permits. More and more individuals desire space, freedom, and a connection with nature. Buying a ranch can be the first step to owning that desire. Experts suggest that the most important aspect in buying a ranch is to make sure that you know how to use the land that you purchase, or else you will be wasting the potential of your ranch investment. With the prices of commodities always rising, and with good judgment and management, a ranch investment can offer you steady returns. It's a safe place to park your money, and you can enjoy special tax treatments like deferred capital gains. For all things ranch, United Country Real Estate is there for you.